You need the best survival water filters to survive a disaster. When a disaster or crisis that is natural or man-made affects where you live, you may not have access to clean water, food, and power for some time. Since you cannot live without water, you should prepare in advance by having the best survival water filters available, because you can survive without power and food for a longer period of time than you can without water. The Department of Health and Human Services Centers for Disease Control and Prevention has published extensive information on their website about the need to prepare for a disaster, so you will understand why it is important to learn how to make clean water. You can read the 3-step emergency preparedness plan from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention to see what they say about personal emergency water filtration and what you need to survive a disaster. Survival and health concerns a lot of people, especially during a disaster like snow and rainstorms, hurricanes, influenza epidemics, even acts of terrorism. Some people think it is impossible to prepare for disasters or an unexpected crisis. However, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention advises that by preparing, people will be able to deal with a crisis or disaster situation more effectively. You will need to investigate the best survival water filters because by drinking water that is untreated, you can get very sick. Contaminated water will not always have a bad odor and taste because it can be contaminated with toxic chemicals, heavy metals, bacteria, viruses, and germs that will cause disease like dysentery, typhoid, and hepatitis. The Department of Health and Human Services Centers for Disease Control and Prevention suggests that before using any water that you have obtained during a disaster, you should strain it, boil it, chlorinate it, or distill it. To make sure water is clean enough to drink during a disaster, you will need to have access to some type of survival water filter and know how to clean drinking water. Absolute Rights has published the 170 Gallons a Day ebook that contains step-by-step instructions on how to clean water, so you will be able to survive a disaster. The ebook also has complete instructions on how to make survival water filters, so anyone will know how to make a water filter. Absolute Rights publishes information to help you prepare for survival and a disaster situation. To get this information delivered right into your inbox, subscribe to the free newsletter on the webpage now. Please share this article with everyone you know and on your social media pages to help them know about the best survival water filters. Plus, be prepared to survive a disaster. www.170gallonsaday.com